Welcome to Chicken, Alaska. While Chicken has quite a unusual name for a town, this is the reason why the town is here. This is an old mining town. This is a huge dredge that they used as a gold mining town that was started in the late 1800s. And the way the name came about was there's a game bird called, I think it's pronounced ptarmigan, but it's spelled like Ptargim or something like that. And the townspeople couldn't agree on how to spell the word. And so they decided to simplify it and name it Chicken. And that's how Chicken, Alaska got its name. And it was like I said, a mining town, and it's way up here in kind of northeastern Alaska, mostly eastern Alaska, over by the Canadian border, just a few miles. And there was enough gold and other things that were mined here to make it worth setting up a community. And post office was started in 1902, and it's been a pretty small community. I don't know how big it was in those early days, but by the 1930s it was pretty small, and it's had a little bit of a community here. Basically in the summer months, they closed this place down to tourism because the roads in this part of Alaska are closed for much of the year. Kind of after October, they close down the roads and they open them up again, sometime in the spring. So, but it's not just a novelty. There's things here. There's a lot of places for camping and for like RVs and campers, and there's a lot of those people here tonight. I'm staying in a cabin, which I'll show you in a little bit. But yeah, it's a pretty unique place, and let's check it out. So you can see how many people are just right in this area, but there are lots of people in different parts of the park here. It's kind of the main lodge area. A lot of different things here where it says cafe. And there's many outhouses because there is no running water or anything like that. When I got here, I had dinner here, and they got all kinds of stuff. So we walked past the outpost lodge and I head towards my cabin. I'll show you that before we get in the car and drive around a little bit. Okay, after walking down the way, there's more places to go and camp down there. This is my spot for the night, Willow Creek. There is no electricity. There is some heat over there, but there's no electric. The shower is down by the camp. Take your quarters and dollar bills if you want to shower. Yep, that's where I'll be sleeping tonight. You could probably walk to everything in Chicken, but it is a little bit kind of spread out, so I'll drive around, show you a few of the things that aren't kind of in the main central area. It's a little bit dark. It's a little bit dark. So up on top of the hill, and the town is down that way. So the post office up here on the top of the hill. Right now the sunset's at about 11:30 at night. Sun rises about 3:30, so we got 4 hours of daylight. 4 hours of darkness, I should say. Definitely worth coming up to check out the post office because it gives kind of all the history of chicken and the mining. Interesting that this isn't down like, you know, in the town. You'd think it would be kind of where the people are, but I guess for those of us that like to check out old post offices, you can see some more cool stuff up here. Says it's estimated more than 17 tons of gold have been mined in what's called the 40-mile mining district, which pretty much Chicken is the only town remaining. There were other communities like Franklin, Steel Creek, Jack Wade. It's the only one that's left. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and show you a little drone footage from where I'm at here on top of the hill so you can kind of see from above how the town's laid out. So this is down on the lower section, so you can see the dredge kind of up there. And then this is like RV park with more funny stuff about chickens. The town of Chicken is about a mile that way as we're heading towards Canada. So no trespassing area here, but there's a sign for the Lost Chicken Hill Mine 1895. So maybe this was the original mining area. And then they did have a bunch of pictures of how they moved the dredge down to the town area, but yeah, there you go. Let's finish the night and go check out the saloon.
Go through the stand for this is called something works oil. Cool works, yeah. We found that most of the staff for everything is cool work. We spin them right there. We'll spin two the way we do.
Good work, Sue.
hey, you made it all the way to the end of the video. And now that you're here, let me tell you a little bit more about all the other things going on this channel. If you want to become a member, you can become a member on either Patreon or YouTube memberships. There's 3 different levels, and as you are on a different level, there's more and more things, behind the scenes videos, different things that you're going to be able to gain access to. Make sure you check out my website, travelwithawiseguy.com. There's a whole bunch of new stuff on there. There's a merchandise link with some new cool merchandise. There's a newsletter that you can sign up for. About every 3 weeks, I send out a new newsletter that's free. I have Google Maps, which has documented every place that I've made a video about, and you can click on there, and you can go to the map, and you can find the videos that I made, and it's all in one very convenient place. There's lots and lots of other stuff on there, so make sure to check out the website and explore all around what I've got going on. But once again, thank you so much for watching this video. And now on to the real reason that you're at the end of this video, the outtakes. I'm definitely not speeding.
Yeah,
Last call.